making another Dragon Adventures video. In today's video, it is once again your Twitter Code Tuesday. Although this one is definitely coming out quite a bit late, and I hope it still works. It doesn't work obviously when it hits the next Tuesday. I'm not exactly sure when they end exactly. I do know that usually like it's just for that 1 week, so hopefully it still works. Please let me know if at this point in time it does not work. I did not mean to make this a day later because guys I had a lot going on. I was going places, I've been places, I came back, and I'm here, and it's a day later than I usually am. So yeah, my bad obviously, but also here we are. Also, this was actually, I believe, out before the week I left, but I did not make a video on it because I think the last video I made was on the last Twitter Code Tuesday, which was a while ago. Anyways, the newest updated thing that I have not talked about yet is the farm merchant. Now that is something that was actually again added last week, but I did not talk about it, and you guys might not know about it at this point, so I'm here to talk about it. First of all, I'm gonna spin the wheel because I like to spin my wheel because I like free stuff, you know? Who doesn't like free stuff? Okay, you know what? 100 apples is not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. Okay, so the farm merchant. I don't think at the moment they're in every, like the merchant is in every map, but I think they said something about putting it in every map because I remember them saying they were going to add a lot of different things into the maps now so that when you go there, you can do more than just like harvest stuff and farm the whole time. There's gonna be, I believe, like they said they're gonna be adding, I believe, this place in there, so they're gonna have a little area for that, and then they're gonna have the merchant. I think they're also adding the missions area in there, or they already have for the grasslands. They were definitely like saying basically like making the places like the lobby, but still minus a few things. Obviously, like being able to get to your base, it's not going to be a thing that you can do in the grasslands. They probably won't make the item shop available anywhere else either. Again, that would probably be like a lobby type thing. But dragon missions and the potions and then the farm merchant are most likely going to be put in every map once they get the updates going on the maps. Because again, I believe there was something said where they were going to redo each map, and signs point to them possibly making another lobby, but I definitely don't think that's going to happen, at least not for a while if they actually do redo the lobby. But they're definitely working on remaking the maps, and then I believe after the maps is remaking the dragons, or at least a few of them again, because some of them are like bugged or they're just like really older designs, and you know, it doesn't really fit with the game. And then they're also working on the way like this kind of pops up, like the menu. They're going to be making that like look different, and when you go to like settings, it's going to look different. It's supposed to like look nicer. It's supposed to give off a more fantasy vibe. I've seen a picture of it, but I feel like it's not so interesting to a point where I gotta go and pull the whole photo up. But they're definitely going to be changing that as well. As for the farm merchant is actually located right here next to the wheel. So chosen food, peaches. So one thing that was mentioned about the farm merchant is that each day there's going to be a new chosen food, and the chosen food is going to be from a list of the following: apples, carrots, peaches, bananas, onion, watermelon, pumpkin, dragon fruit, and coconut. And the thing with all of those is that apparently now they are like native fruits to specific maps. Like apples, I believe, are for the lobby, carrots are for the grassland, you know, and then so on. Peaches are for tundra. We already knew peaches were for tundra. Peaches have been for tundra for a while now, but so on, you know, it goes down the list of what is for what. You know, coconut is for prehistoric. So basically, I'm gonna test the theory out. Okay, so I think the whole thing with this is that it makes it so when you go to the farm merchant, you can sell your like fruit for more is the whole idea that I believe is the farm merchant. Because if we go here and we sell 13, we only get 13. Now, as you just saw, I come here and I can sell 13 for 39. So the whole idea of the farmer, like the merchant, is that you basically can farm a lot of these fruits, you know, a lot of peaches, because it tells you specifically what you need, and then when you put it up there, it's gonna give you a much higher price, and it's definitely just making it a lot more worth it to kind of like farm fruits and stuff, because obviously, you know, it's definitely like hard to sell apples, you know, because apples, again, they only give you one per apple you sell, and it's like, goodness me oh my. So now it's definitely gonna help you out more if you have a bunch of apples and they make the price like higher when you sell it, you know. And I believe each time that they do this too, it's going to change the price, even if it's still the same fruit. They're going to change the price here, like the buying for. I believe that number is going to change a lot. So it might be peaches again someday, but maybe it's going to be $5, you know? So it's not going to be a constant thing where peaches only $3, you know? It's kind of like, I feel like the best way of putting it is, if any of you know like Animal Crossing and you know how to do the turnip selling, it's so hard to keep up with that or to even do it. But basically what you do is you try to buy the turnips at the lowest price possible, and that's usually say about like 90 bells, and then you can only have the turnips for a whole week or else they get bad after that. So each day of the week you have to go into your store and check for like how much they're selling them for, because each day the number will change, but the number can be lower than what you bought them for, or they can actually be higher, or it can be a lot higher. And so your main goal is to look for something that's a lot higher so you can get a lot more money, you know? You want more money. So that's the whole point of that, you know? Sometimes it doesn't always work out, but this one isn't so much like Animal Crossing, because obviously your fruit's not gonna go bad after a while. So thank goodness, because then you can just kind of sit here and wait till you get a good offer on your fruit, and then you can make a big sell. So I basically just kind of say, if it looks like it's a good number for selling and then you want to go farm that fruit, go for it. Otherwise, I'd say just kind of go for getting every fruit possible maybe, and then just look for a good price, you know, just don't, I'd say just not, like, don't really focus on one fruit alone, okay? Like, obviously you can do it for each day that it is that fruit, but you know, at the same time, if you already know a fruit that might do like really well with selling or something, you know, maybe collect that fruit and then sell it. But yeah, this makes farming a lot more worth it and helps you get money, obviously, because that's what we're looking for here. That's the whole point that we look for in Dragon Adventures, is how to make the money, you know? We want to be rich. This is gonna help us, you know? It's gonna give us money, and it's gonna give us quite a lot, and for nothing really, you know? If you, again, have just a farm on your base, it's easy peasy now. You're just being handed money. Anyways, it's time for the lovely Twitter code. I'm so sorry I put it off so long, but I just wanted to get the point of the farm merchant across, you know, again, since it is new, and some people might not get it, some people might not understand why, when it does change, why it changed. So that was just to kind of explain what was going on there. Anyways, Twitter code, caps lock on. We already know this. We've been through this multiple times. Caps lock, everybody. And then you type in SWEET. Sweet. And then you hit submit and you get 25 honeycomb. Now you may be asking, what do I use this for? I don't know. I know there's a lot of base related items that you can use honeycombs for, or you can sell them. I'm not sure. I'd probably say, like, if you're definitely one for base items, maybe keep them, because there has definitely been like quite a lot of things that have costed honeycombs, and quite a lot, honestly, a lot of honeycombs. So, you know, maybe I'm just saying, you don't have to, but maybe just hold on to that. But anyways, that is going to be it for this video. If you guys like this video, make sure to like, subscribe to Power of Life Squad, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!